Hi everyone, good day. I'm working on this Mini Cooper, um, Mini Cooper S 2010. Um, Regarding with the no crank, no start issue, and then I have watched a lot of videos in YouTube regarding there's a issue with this one, with this CAS module. When I open the CAS module, I open the dashboard there. When I open the CAS module, I did not see anything wrong in there. So only two of this issue that causing this one. And by the way, also the GBE there, under the glow box there, the GBE. I opened the GBE and check inside. All is all okay. There is no sign of water going through. So what I did, I went to this ELV here, the steering lock. And what I found out when I opened the steering lock here, I spray with the WD-40 and lubricate and put everything there, and still the car will not turn on. And one thing I noticed is this one. Sorry for the camera, I'm just using my mobile. This pin here goes to this one here. Okay, what I noticed is that when I push on the start stop start button, this one will only move only a little here. It will not continue because of this pin. So what I did is I drill a hole in the back here, in the back 1 minute. I drill a hole at the back of this one here and push this pin out. This pin will come out to the side, to the opposite side. Okay, and then the latch now will move freely. What I noticed of this one is when this motor here, when it will not complete the cycle of opening, there's I think some sensors here that will detect which position the lock is, and then send signal to the CAS module, which is this one, to turn on. So what I did, just to remove this one and then put it back all together. So I just put it back all together without the pin. Okay, and I will install this to the car. What I did here is, this one is it's like a torque screw with a hole in the center, but I don't have it. So what I did, I just grind it so that I can use a screwdriver to close this one. Okay, now we'll install this to the car. Okay, now I just installed the socket here for temporary to see the functionality of the ELV. Okay guys, now I will plug the key. I'll see it's moving now. When I remove the key, it's locking. Now the ignition is turning on. See? Okay. Oh, before is only the parking brake light and one airbag light will turn on here and turn off. Now the ignition is on now. See, I can start now the car. Okay. Hey guys, for you who are doing DIY on, you can do same with what I'm doing with the ELV. I think when this one, the pin will release there. That's why they are doing some reset counter. Because once you change the ELV and then put back a new one, the counter will reset and it will function again. But this one, this pin will release in any time. Okay guys, for this one, I made the car start. Okay.